Divine Twins, this is Debs and this is your bonus twin flame reading for the month of April 2024. Divine Twins, if you are ready, let's move into this reading to check on the energies between the masculine and the feminine. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot de la Nuit. Everything you need is down below in the description box. If you'd like your own twin flame reading, the option is there. All the decks I use and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. So Divine Twins, let's begin. Calling on the divine, the higher angels and ascended masters from the pure white light, please guide me in this bonus twin flame reading for the month of April 2024. Energies between the masculine and the feminine. Thank you, Michael. Okay, twins. As you know, we are not cutting the deck. We don't for twin flame readings. So let's get the cards on the table. The top line, as always, will represent the energy of the masculine, the energy of the feminine below. As you know, Divine Twins, energies can be switched. Six cards for the masculine, 6 for the feminine. Nearly there. Okay. Let's shift these over. The final card for the masculine. The final card for the divine feminine. Beautiful. Okay, Divine Twins, let's straighten this out for you. All right. Now, the card in the center will show us the energy between these two, felt by both, mutual energy. And under the deck, twins, we have the Three of Pentacles. Someone is wanting to work in partnership with someone else. This can denote rebuilding a foundation. It can suggest that there are three people in the mix. Okay, twins? All right. So, Divine Twins, we start with having a look at the current energy for the divine masculine. This, of course, is going to show us what's on his mind and how he's feeling at this point of time. The Queen of Pentacles. So what the divine masculine is thinking about is either a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or the divine masculine could be thinking about his partner, maybe a long-term partner. There's a lot of stability in a connection. So twins, we move now to the first card for the feminine. And of course, this is going to show us the energy that the divine feminine is sitting in. Let's see. The Five of Cups. So the divine feminine doesn't hold out a lot of hope for the connection with the masculine. It could well be that it's due to the fact that the masculine is in a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, and the feminine may not believe the masculine is ready to relinquish that relationship, that connection. So the feminine may be fully aware that the masculine is involved in another connection. So twins, let's have a look at the second card for the divine masculine. Now, of course, this is going to show how the masculine views the divine feminine, what he believes is on her mind, how he believes she's feeling. So this is his perspective. Yes, the Ten of Pentacles. What the divine masculine believes the feminine is thinking about is the energy of the Ten of Pentacles, which can suggest a long-term commitment. So the masculine is aware that the feminine knows that he is in a long-term relationship, possibly with a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn feminine. So there are no secrets between these two. So the masculine knows that the feminine believes that he is not single. Okay, twins. We move, of course, to the second card for the divine feminine. And this is going to show us how she sees her divine masculine, what she believes is on his mind, how she believes he's feeling. This is, of course, her perspective. The Nine of Cups. What the feminine believes is on the masculine's mind is that he may be trying to rebuild a third-party situation with her. He may be about to reach out, wanting to come together with the feminine to talk about spending time together. But she would view this as him wanting to be indulged. So she's nervous. All right, twins. Now we move to the third cards, and these will portray how each twin sees the actual relationship with the other twin, the connection that's been built up between these two since the first day that they met. So let's have a look first of all at the masculine's energies to see how he views the connection, the relationship with his true divine feminine. And again, twins, this is his perspective. The Hermit. So the way the masculine sees the relationship with the feminine, one of the twins could be a Virgo. He feels a very powerful soul connection with the divine feminine. He understands that she is his true divine twin, but I don't believe there's any communication between these two at this present time. Both have disconnected in order to become further enlightened pertaining to the twin flame energy both carry for the journey. I feel the divine masculine may have gone through awakening to understand that he is on the twin flame journey, and he understands exactly who his divine feminine is. But he's not reaching out because he knows that the divine feminine has realized he isn't available, he isn't single, he's in a long-term relationship with a Queen of Pentacles. But the feminine feels that he is just about to reach out to try and rebuild what she has now recognized as a third-party situation. She's nervous. It's not what she wants. With the Five of Cups, she's very disappointed. So divine twins, let's have a look at the third card for the divine feminine. Now, of course, this is going to portray how the feminine sees the connection, the relationship with her true divine masculine. This is her point of view. The Three of Wands. We have 2 threes in this reading. The way the feminine views the connection with the masculine is that these two may live at a distance, but she's conscious that the masculine may try to reach out to her because energetically she's coming to the understanding that the masculine may have gone through an awakening to understand he is actually her true divine twin. So she is almost expecting him to reach out, but she may know that when he does, he is still holding on to a long-term relationship. She's fully aware of that. So twins, we come to the 4th cards, and these of course are going to portray the messages that each twin wants to relay to the other twin. As always, as you know, these could be messages of love and support for the twin flame journey itself. These could, of course, be pieces of information sent between the souls during astral travel, or even questions that one twin wants to ask the other that they may not have had the opportunity or the confidence to ask face to face. So let's see what the divine masculine wants to relay to the feminine now and over the course of the month of April. Another 3, the 3 of Cups. What the masculine wants to relay to the feminine is that he wants to spend time with her. He wants the two of them to grow closer. He wants to create memories with her. It's almost as if he's suddenly come to the realization pertaining to who this feminine actually is to him. She is his true divine twin, and he is reticent to relinquish the connection between the two. I don't believe there's been a lot of communication, if any, between these two over the past few months. He is now understanding who she is to him, and he is not wanting to let that connection go. He wants to keep in touch. He wants to see her again. He wants to revel in the energy between these two. But he is hanging on to a Queen of Pentacles, and I believe he might be aware that the divine feminine has found out that he's not available. So he's not sure whether or not she'd open the door to him if he did reach out to spend some time. He's not sure. So divine twins, we move to the fourth card, of course, for the feminine. And this is going to show us what the feminine would wish to say to her divine masculine. And it could, of course, be in response to what he is relaying to her. Let's see. Interesting. The Page of Cups. Now, the divine feminine could be relaying two things to the masculine. She could be relaying to him, you know that I love you. This is unconditional love because you are my true divine masculine. I've loved you over the course of several lifetimes and I always will. But the second message could be the divine feminine relaying psychically to the masculine, Page of Cups. I am so sorry. I don't think this is a good idea because I've realized that you're in a relationship with a long-term partner. Could be two messages. So divine twins, we come now to the fifth cards, and these are going to portray the challenges and obstacles that each twin faces that they need to overcome in order to move into union in the 3D in this lifetime. So first of all, let's have a look at the energies of the masculine to find out the challenges he faces, the blocks that he has to remove from the twin flame path in order to come together with his true divine feminine. Yes, the Page of Swords. In order for reunion to be successful in the 3D, the divine masculine is fully aware that he needs to have a very honest conversation, both with his karmic partner coming through as the Queen of Pentacles and with his divine feminine. He's got to be open and honest to both, so there's nothing hidden and there's nothing that he would regret. Now, pages can also be children. It may well be, if he's not married to the Queen of Pentacles, there could be a living together situation where they have a child together. And in which case, the obstacle for the masculine is that he may be nervous in relaying to a child that he would be considering ending the relationship with a child's mother to pursue his true divine feminine. It's something he's nervous about. It's something that's weighing on his mind. So twins, let's have a look at the fifth card for the feminine. This, of course, will show the challenges she faces, the obstacles that she needs to remove from the connection in order to come together in a clean relationship with her true divine masculine. Let's see. The Eight of Pentacles. The challenge for the feminine is that she's not sure that she wants to put energy and effort into the connection with the masculine. First of all, because it may well be she's very busy in her own life. This is someone who works extremely hard. This is someone who may have learned to be independent. This could be simply a career woman. But she's also not sure she wants to put energy into the connection with the masculine because she has become aware that he is sitting in a relationship with a Queen of Pentacles and also potentially share a child with a Queen of Pentacles. So the feminine would be challenged as to whether or not it's worth the effort because of those two things. She's very busy in her own life and she's become aware of this Queen of Pentacles in her divine masculine's life. Now, twins, we come to the penultimate two cards in this twin flame reading. Now, these are going to portray what each twin is hoping for, pertaining to the connection with the other twin by the end of April 2024. So first of all, let's delve into the energies of the masculine to see what he's hoping for, pertaining to his feminine by that time. The Ace of Swords. Interesting energy. The Ace of Swords could well be that the masculine is deciding to move forward towards the feminine to express the full truth. If he wasn't open and honest when he first met the divine feminine, he's realizing it's time to portray the fact that he is in a long-term relationship and he may even have a child with the Queen of Pentacles. But this could also represent that the divine masculine is hoping to have a clean start with the divine feminine. Ace of Swords. I know the truth. I've recognized you as my true divine feminine, and I'm ready to detach from the past in order to build a new life. 2222 on the clock as we speak. So, divine twins, we now move to the final card for the divine feminine, and this is going to portray what the feminine is hoping for pertaining to her divine masculine. And this, of course, could be a subconscious wish. Let's see. The Hierophant. The divine feminine is wanting the masculine to move towards her, to express the fact that he's fully aware that he carries the masculine energy. She wants him to admit that. She wants to ensure that he has become awoken to the twin flame journey with her. But the divine feminine is also relaying to the masculine, if you want to be with me, I'm looking for a traditional relationship. So if you have no intention of ending the connection with your Queen of Pentacles, I'm not willing to come into union with you in the 3D. This is a feminine who is wanting a traditional relationship, possibly marriage. So if the masculine is not ready to, for instance, divorce the Queen of Pentacles, then the divine feminine is relaying to the masculine, I think we should leave this in the 5D. So twins, let's have a look at the overall energy between these two. This will be energy felt by both twins by the end of April 2024. The Queen of Cups. So this is a beautiful energy. There's a lot of love between the masculine and the feminine. But it could well be that the masculine is needing to make a decision to leave the Queen of Pentacles to offer the divine feminine a clean relationship in this lifetime. We have two queens. This is the challenge. This is a third-party situation. But I believe now the divine masculine has awoken to the fact he is the masculine, and he's now trying to decide what he wants to do. He's wanting to communicate with the feminine, but he's fully aware that the feminine has realized he is in a relationship with someone else, so he's reticent. The feminine is very disappointed, believing the masculine is wanting to reach out, but understanding that if she was to pursue this, if she was to open the door to the masculine, she may regret it because she could find herself in a third-party situation. So she's nervous. The divine feminine is wanting marriage, and I feel the divine masculine is wanting to move towards the feminine with open, honest conversation, to talk to the feminine about ending a cycle with his Queen of Pentacles. So at this present time in the month of April, both divine twins are doing a lot of thinking about this connection. So, Divine Twins, we move into twin flame messages. Let's have a look and see what the masculine would want to relate to the feminine and vice versa. So, Archangel Michael, what would the masculine want to relate to the feminine, please, for the month of April? What would the masculine want to relate to the feminine? Thank you. The masculine says to the feminine, I'm avoiding my feelings. It just seems easier. Okay. I don't think the masculine is in denial. He's just pushing his feelings down because he's still in his headspace. What else does the masculine want to relate to the feminine, please, Michael? Thank you. The masculine is relaying to the feminine, I'm trying to be someone you can trust. So even though the masculine may be tempted to move towards the feminine, to pull her into a third-party situation, he's refraining from doing that because he understands the significance of this connection. This connection should be respected. He understands that. Third and final message, please, Archangel Michael, from the masculine to the feminine. Thank you. From the masculine to the feminine. Yes. This connection confuses me. I don't know what to do. He's in his head. He's not quite sure what to do. But what he does know is that he is embodying the energy of the divine masculine. He has gone through awakening, the Hermit. So, Divine Twins, let's have a look at what the feminine would want to relate to the masculine. So, Archangel Michael, messages, please, from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Thank you, Michael. The divine feminine says to the masculine, I really miss you. I really miss you. Yeah. The feminine says to the masculine, I can't do this right now. It could be she's overwhelmed. It could be she's very busy in the work that she does. It could be she doesn't want to contemplate meeting up with the masculine again because she's aware of the Queen of Pentacles. Final message, please, Archangel Michael, from the feminine to the masculine. Thank you. The feminine says to the masculine, I just want to hold you again. There's a very strong pull to the divine masculine. So, twins, we have a rather challenging reading, but I do hope it's helped some of you out there. If you'd like your own twin flame reading, you can book with me. My website is down below. For now, take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, twins.